shit, you live in the canyon. How big is your mansion?
Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I will be teaching you how to do the transition that you saw on screen just a couple moments ago. So, let's go ahead and start. So, over here, I have the project file for the actual transition. I did leave some presets in the description. So if you want to go ahead and download those will help a lot. But basically, what you want to do is you want to import your song and your two clips. So I'm gonna use Bryce Vine La 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 Land. So let's just go ahead and sync this up. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and locate the first beat, put a marker on it, and grab your first clip. I'm gonna use this clip that I got the other day. And I just want to find the impact. And once I find the impact, I want to go forward a couple frames, split it at the red dots. Or actually, we could split at the second frame where the pump shoots. So that's the first frame, and this is the second frame. So you want to split it right here. You want to go ahead and sync this up.
Oh shit,
You want to go right here, press M on your keyboard and mark it. Delete the audio if you really want to, which I will do for this one. And then go to where you want to start the clip, essentially. I'm going to fade this in. I'm not going to add my item to this one since I already had it. And I'm going to fade this one in as well. So once we're done with all that, we can go ahead and grab our sound effects. You can also mess around with these settings on the left here to go ahead and make your sound effects sound nice and not too loud. So once you grab your sound effects, you can add your velocity. So for me, I'm just going to use 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 50%, 300%, and that should be all nice. Once you have that, you want to go ahead and add your impact, which for me is going to be this recreation of Nadav B's RGB shake.
live in the canyon. How big is your mansion?
Then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and locate the second beat
Mansion.
and the second clap. Once you have that, you want to locate a beat or a clap in between the two to add your beat shake for the transition. So for me, it's going to be this clap right here.
Canyon, how big is your mansion?
As you can see, that sounds pretty nice. What you want to do is grab your sound effects again, put it on the marker, sync it up. One thing with the bass swoosh, make sure the highest mountain that you see kinda is the center. Once you have that all done, you want to grab your second clip and go ahead and do the exact same thing velocity wise. So you go 2 frames like that. Go ahead and delete this and go ahead and delete the audio and put it on the edge. Once you put it on the edge, what you want to do is go ahead and apply your velocity again. So 3 back, 3 to the right, 50%, 300%, and add your impact. Now you are going to want to add either velocity or Twixtor to this clip. It really doesn't matter which one. I'm going to be using velocity just for the sake of easiness for this tutorial. What you want to do is grab a point, put it on the marker right here. Grab another point, just anywhere, and then slide it below this marker. Make sure the second point that you place is on the left side of your marker. Then what you want to do is go ahead and right click the bottom point and make a 50 forward velocity. Go to the beginning, right click this point, 50 forward velocity. If you do want to use Twixtor, this exact velocity in Twixtor will work. But now what you want to do is, I actually made a mistake here. You just want to delete that and reapply your velocity. You don't want to add the impact first. So that's actually a mistake on my part. What you want to do is just drag this clip up. You will need to drag it forward and then drag it back. So you can keep repeating this process. And we get our impact. So, yep, that's our impact. I'm just going to drag this out and fade it out for the sake of this video. So I'm going to fade the song and the impact out. And now you can add your impact. So I'm just gonna add my Nadav B. Go ahead and click on this and click split on the marker. Next, what you want to do is you want to apply my beat shake to this second clip right here, which is right before the kill and right in front of the transition. So you can just grab my preset, which is right over here, Soviet transition beat shake. You can grab that, put it on, and then go ahead and fade this clip out by 20 milliseconds. Once you do that, what you want to go ahead and do is grab my invert and apply it. Next, you want to apply your transitions. So I'm going to manually create transitions since they can mess up the this preset if not. So what I'm going to do is go on the marker, go 5 frames back, 5, and then go ahead and create a point, Z distance point. Once that is created, what you want to do is go to like the second to last point, just so you can see what you're doing, and set Z distance to 0.2% or 0.2. Go ahead and drag it to the end after that. Set this to slow fade and it will go in. Then what you want to do for the second clip is add your blur curves again, keyframe the Z distance, go forward 5 frames, and go ahead and add a point, set this point to 1.5. Make sure the wrap X and the wrap wire reflect. And then what you do is you set this to fast fade, set this to slow fade, and you have your transitions all nice. So the reason I didn't add the transition, the preset, oh my god, my voice cracked. So the reason I didn't add my transition, the preset, is because you might have your own transition that you do want to add, and I just left you free to do that. Once you do this, we could just look through it, and I think that we are pretty much done. So we're gonna pre-render it real quick and take a look at it.
Oh shit, you live in the canyon. How big is your mansion?
Okay, so one thing that I forgot to add is the audio effects, essentially. So what you want to do is you want to split the clip, fade it in and out for as long as the transition lasts. For me, it's 5 frames each, which totals up to 10. You want to go to the end, so where it ends, and then fade it in by 2 seconds on each side, so it totals up to 4. And I actually forgot to create a preset for this, so we can go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm just gonna create a preset. I can't bother cutting the video, so I'm just gonna take you with me. Save as paddle Sovio. So once we do that, we can go ahead and click OK. Okay, and that is my preset. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually apply that preset. So I'm gonna go right here and gonna find my preset, which would be in here. So you click your effects tab and go ahead and click the FX packages, and you'll see my preset. So once you get that, you can apply it, and we'll go ahead and rewatch it. But now I think that we are pretty much done. So let's go and play.
Oh shit, you live in the canyon. How big is your mansion?
Alright, so that is the transition. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. And leave a comment. Let me know what you want next. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.